Hello, everyone. This your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill, and welcome to my new channel. And I want to thank my subscribers for subscribing. And let's get in. Let's go, y'all. Let's just go. I want to do a reaction on a young man by the name of Sam Bankman-Fried. I want to do my reaction on him. And why did I choose to do a reaction on this young man? I'm going to tell y'all the reason why I choose to do the reaction on this young man, because I thought that how can an intelligent a man like him to even think to go out to try to fraud people? You know what I mean? What make him get into what he doing? What make him do what he did to make money? Yes, I'm very interested when young people get into making money like that. Let me tell you a little bit about Sam now. Sam not a 30. He's a 30-year-old man, got into a lot of business company trade. Okay. He made money and he found out how to scam people for their money. He became a billionaire, okay? And then when he found how to do this and do that, then he came up. That's how you do. You come up. Now, I didn't know too much about this case, even about crypto currencies until Mr. Sam educated me. And I know about buns, but I didn't know too much about bun like that, when we had a trade market going on. Now, this Sam Bankman-Fried, this case goes deeper than y'all think it does, okay? Now, when you think about, I want to make sure now, when you think about cryptocurrencies, I looked it up. I looked up cryptocurrencies. And the reason why I looked up cryptocurrencies is because I wanted to educate myself on what it really was. You know what I mean? I was just it amazed me that a 30-year-old, he was 28 and 29 doing this thing. You know what I mean? He was doing his thing and he was making billions and billions of money out the White House and everyone. And it worked. Now, he has a girlfriend so smart like him and a couple more people, but he has a girlfriend in this also. This is their business, FTX. Okay. Now, let me tell you what cryptocurrency is that Sam was doing. It is a digital only token. Everything is digital. Okay. Now I'm not gonna don't ask me too many questions, because I took the definition and I took what he did, what Sam did, and put my definition together. Okay, it's used cryptographic. Everything is digital, like I said. Uh, to regulate the tokens are created, how they're it's a trade market, y'all. It's a different kind of trade market, and make it so good it's digital. You could just stay at home, you could stay at work and do your thing from there. It doesn't use need a central bank. They don't need a bank. That's how smart they billionaires now, and our government to control or manage them. You see what I mean? That's why they got away with it. Someone had to come about wanting to get out of it. Something happened. Something happened to trickle this. Was he spied on? You know what I mean? Because you'll wonder, you got a lot of smart people out there in this kind of business, want to know where they money and how it work and all that good stuff. Okay. Now I know a lot of y'all not interested in the topic, but I don't mind if you come in and trip out with me with this topic, okay? because I'm just getting into crypto, and so it used to me getting into it because they just went bankruptcy. Okay, now that I just wanted to give y'all that little bit of information on Sam, because I'm talking about a young man your whole age, yes, was scamming people. But you got to realize that it's a lot of that went on. A lot of that went on when it came down to that pandemic we had. It's a lot of things became free, and a lot of people took it and ran with it and sat down and came up with ideas. Now, the cryptocurrency is a part of the trading world, but it's digital. Okay, now I'm not good, like I said, not good. I used to watch it on TV, and the numbers going up, and they used to be happy. I was interested in those people. Okay, and the world of trade is essentially built on the rise and fall. That's how trade, they go up, they go down. Y'all remember they used to show it on TV, the numbers go up, and when you win it in a lot of to these businesses, Sears, all these different businesses, and you be like, oh yeah, a lot of money there. It's fluctuate, okay? Everything fluctuate. I may be saying fluctuation. Okay? You never be able to make any money on crypto. That's the only thing. Now, I'm not going to confuse y'all, so I'm going to stay where I am, because I'm going to say something about Bitcoin. Okay. Now, I want to get into the founder of FTX. This 30-year-old fluffy hair, shaggy hair young man by the name of Sam Bankman-Fried. Now, y'all, just in case you didn't know, Sam with the court, y'all. Sam with the court, and he got a bun. Sam got a bun, y'all. Sam got a bun. Don't forget, he was a billionaire. He was a billionaire now. Sam got a bond for $250 million. He got a $250 million bond. Now, what I want to share with y'all, excuse me, what I want to share with you all about Bankman-Fried is, you remember how a lot of y'all guys be on YouTube and different social media say, oh, you still staying with your mama. You still living with your mama. He too old to live with his mama. What I just want to tell y'all right now, Sam is staying with his mama. Yes, and Sam is staying in the yellow brick road. And because see, the mom and the dad is so smart. They kept their home. Cause you don't never know what's gonna go on behind this kind of with his son. We don't get in our kids' business, but we also there for them. Now, I'm gonna show you something. He is living in his house. He is living in this house. His parents now. Yes, he's living in the house with his parents. Now, a lot of y'all say, I won't live with my parents. No, I won't live with my mama. I won't live with my daddy no more. But he living in this beautiful house with his parents. Okay? And he was a billionaire. But mom and daddy then decided, I'm going to keep my house. I'm keeping my house because I don't know what my son done got into. So now the young man, the shaggy guy by the name of Bankman, is staying with his parents. Okay? He was the founder of FTX, crypto. Okay? So he back at home with his parents. 30 years old. Remember y'all said you're 30-year-old and you're staying with your parents. Well, he back at home with his parents, okay? And guess what? He under house arrest, like some of y'all are. But but it's bad. It's just like you're back to where you said that you didn't want to be, but you back now for frauding people. You know what I mean? Stealing from people. So when I look at this young man right here, before I get it, I'm just introducing him to y'all. And when I look at his, okay, when I look, y'all, when I look at this young man, his parents is sad looking. And he is weird. He's weird to me. Like they say I'm weird. He this young man right here gives me a vibe about him to be 30-year old and got out there and made all the billions of dollars. Now he back with his mom and dad. Poor dad is sitting there and said, Lord, we got to put up with this joker now. What he gonna do next, Mary? They are not happy. But when I look at him, I think about a mafia family. That's what I look at. When I look at him, I think about a mafia family, y'all. And let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this here. You see Daddy. Daddy like, Lord, we got to deal with him again. He got to come back home. The joker just left him. Okay? Let me show you Mama. I'm just trying to show y'all, introduce this power, how Mom even looks sick. Mama look tired. Like, got to be more careful. He bet I thought we got rid of that joker. Look at that lady. It's something about this family. It's a mafia family. It's a mafia family. Allegedly, it's a mafia family. That's the way I see it. Because I see black, all black, and I see the way their emotion. Daddy won't look at camera, and mama won't look at camera. I don't know that they put their life in danger. But now he's stuck where he has to wear an ankle bracelet. Yes, he can't go anywhere. He like some of y'all. Back at home with mama. Mama like, dog. Okay, this is Sam, y'all. This is Sam. Tricking people out their money like they do on YouTube. Our Macon she said something in the comment of her thing. She said, y'all people believe in negative stuff. Y'all want to hear negative stuff before y'all believe the truth. And I said, that's what I said. This is this young man, 30 years old. 30, everybody gone now. 30 years old, y'all. 30 years old. Stealing from folks. Bankruptcy. Stealing. Lying. Cheating. Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about him. We're going to talk about him today. We're going to talk about old Sam. Everybody believe in lies. So Sam, Sam got him. Sam got him. Okay? People believe it. People believe in it. In the lies before they believe in the truth. I don't know why. Now, this shaggy hair, this shaggy, fluffy hair, now he used to be a little bigger than what he was. He losing weight because he's stressed now. This shaggy hair FTX founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, shuffled out of Manhattan federal courthouse, clutching a bag from a New York bagel store. Thursday, after being released on a $250 million bond to await trial from his parents' California home on criminal charges. Now, the parents are older and they trying to enjoy their retirement, and then they child back at home with them. That grown man, mama, y'all said something. Y'all staying with y'all mama. See, you back at home with your parents after scamming folks. Okay. So he back at home after giving a 250 million bond, and his parent lives in California. Now he's a criminal. He's a criminal. So now he got a name. He's a criminal. He's staying with his parents back where he started from. Now he on anchor brace. Okay. That billionaire God don't brought him back down here with me. He had a whole big empire, him and his girl. Him and his girl. They started this crypto company. FTX. Digital. God. And if you want to know something digital, you need to get with him. Okay? Now let's talk about it. Now the assistant U.S. attorney Nick Ruth said he believed the personal organized bond, which was to be signed by Bankman-Fried, 30-year-old, his parents signed it. Now, the parents got the deal. Now, let me tell you something. This looked bad on the parents. This really looked bad on his parents because his parents are professors at colleges, at universities. Yes, they are professors. Yes, both parents. Yes, both parents are professors at universities. Now they got their criminals staying with them now. That don't look good for them, y'all. You see how you can put your parents in jeopardy in situation? Because now, if they're working around students, that college is now about to look into them. They about to look into the parents. Now he gonna mess his parents them up after they just signed a 250 million bond for Bankman, for Sam. He don't got his parents mixed up with his mess. That's what parents go through. Now the parents are a university professor at Stanford University. Now they got a criminal staying with them that don't even supposed to leave the house. Will he take that off? I don't know. Because if he do, he leave his parents in jeopardy. Yes. Now, when he left that courtroom there, y'all, this young man had on electronic monitoring. And y'all know we don't see a lot of people with that electronic monitoring on them, right? Bracelets. That electronic bracelets on their ankle. And we know they can take that thing out anytime they want to. He had his electronic monitor bracelets on when he left court, when he was leaving court. So here you go. Your mom and daddy is a professor. You a criminal. You living in their house. That don't look right, y'all. We're going to find out. I'm going to keep y'all updated on that, okay? All right? So when he was leaving the jail, you know, he was ignoring the camera people. Now the magistrate judge signed off on the bond. Now, Gabrielle Corenstan, she signed off on the bond and house arrest proposal for the accused fraudster. Okay, he got a name and everything. If somebody says something, how your son doing? The first thing you saying, they can say, what is your fraud? Your son a criminal. We got a criminal living in our neighborhood. Don't you know that'll make your neighbors feel bad? Yes, he just messed his family up. They got a criminal, a billionaire, ex-billionaire criminal in their neighborhood there, which he wasn't at first. So the judge signed out on the bond, gave him house arrest, and he went on his merry way, okay? He faces charges of wire fraud, y'all, security fraud, conspiracy, money laundering, campaign finance violation that combined could land him behind bars for 115 years if he's convicted. If he convicted. Now I'm gonna show you him again. Here goes Sam. This is Sam. This is Sam. This is 30-year-old Sam. When I look at Sam, like I told y'all, I think about mafia family. I think about the mafia family. The Albino family, all them different families. I watch so many mafia movies, I can tell when it's kind of mixed up with this kind of stuff, okay? All right. I got something for y'all later, okay? Now, that's Sam, y'all, leaving the federal court. Smiling. Been smiling since. See, when you stand with your parents, and you put your family in situation, I don't know if you care or not, but you're a criminal. They got a child, a criminal. Y'all call my child a criminal. That's what you are. Okay? Well, that's Sam, y'all. Now, during the first court appearance in the United States on Thursday, you remember they shipped him from Bahamas to the United States. Okay? On Thursday, the federal prosecutor said that Bankman-Fried had committed crimes of epic proportions. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm stuck in the middle of tiredness. I'm tired. My body is. The case against him involves multiple cooperating witnesses. And they are cooperating, y'all. That's how young folks are now these days. They do stuff and they proud of it. It ain't faced them yet. It haven't hit them like it would have hit us. So the case against him involved multiple cooperating witnesses. Dozens of the FTX employees and tens of thousands of pages of company documents, y'all. This man liked to get away with it. You know how murder like to get away with something? How to get away with murder like this other young man did. That's what he liked to get away with until he went over there in the Bahamas and started digging in that ground. And they did their homework. And then they found out they shut the land back down, okay? He about to be showing us he's a billionaire, zillionaire then. I guess that's, you can go up high. But anyway. Now, his family and his community He tied them in this. They was tied into this now with his wealth. They were tied in the company. Oh yeah. They were tied in this thing right here. Homeboy ran to everybody. Even up in the White House. Okay. And you know he got the best lawyers. Before I show y'all this video, let me make sure something. Hold on for a minute. I just feel sorry for the parents. You know why I feel sorry for the parents? Because the parents were so smart, they kept their house. They kept their house. They kept that old house he grew up in. They didn't move. They stayed there. That's why I said, I don't care how much money I get, I'm staying right here. But they stay in their house and just kept it pretty. That's all. Okay. Sam appeared kind of, they said in court that he appeared like his expressions was like, who told him? You know, you sitting there, you like, I messed up. That's what you thinking about because you got away with billions of dollars. See, when they shut the country, I've been telling y'all this for the longest. When they shut this city down, they had a reason for doing what they did. They had a reason to go do what they did. Now, cutting a slim figure in a navy blue suit, he had his navy blue suit on, you know it cost some money, sporting a 5 o'clock shadow with his trademark wild hairstyle and a relatively tam fashion. Before they just said what he looked like when he was in court. Before the proceeding got underway, the accused crypto con artist with his lawyer. The lawyer is named Christian Everdell and Cohen, who represented high-profile sex offenders. Yes, earlier this year, federal prosecutors had a location monitoring specialist at their table. Now, what they was doing, the prosecutors, they got their own person. They got to monitor that dude. That dude's so smart. If it had something to do with numbers, he probably can. They better make sure that his ankle braces is not digital, because that joker's smart. He can take that thing off his ankle and fix it, set it. They won't even know he done went shopping back at home. Yeah, that boy's smart. They're going to have to monitor him very close. So now he's released custody back at home with his parents. The Stanford University law professors. Y'all hear me? They're his parents, and I have to keep pushing this issue. They are Stanford University law professors, Joseph and Barbara. Stanford University law professor. They teaching the law, and their son is what? Wait. They teaching law and he breaking the law. Ain't that something? Lord have mercy. I ain't laughing, I'm just tripping. This young man got to wear a monitor now. His parents sitting there so smart. They are so smart. Both of them are law professors. Law professor, y'all. Now what they son is now, he's still small, he's still gonna get on that computer. He better not touch it. They might not let him get on computers. I don't know. They didn't have no restriction. The bond would be partially secured by Bankman-Fried parents. Okay, interest in their payload auto home and their and and their lifestyle. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. I wouldn't even want to take my parents through nothing like that. So it said under the deal, Bankman-Fried was required to turn himself in to pre-trial service in the Northern District of California by 10 a.m. Friday, ahead of a January 3rd pre-trial hearing. It's so many trials going on, y'all, in January. Yes, it is. He would likely to be taking. See, I'm gonna tell you how they gave him that bond like that, because he wasn't a risk to fly like Patrick in takeoff. Cause they didn't think he was gonna go nowhere. But now look, he had to take a private flight out of John F. Kennedy Airport Thursday afternoon and would be escorted there by a retired YNPD detective. Man, they gonna be watching this dude right now 24/7. Somebody gonna get sleepy. Okay, the suspect will be able to leave his parents' house for exercise and mental health and substance abuse treatment. So he can leave the parent house, y'all. Only his restriction is only for exercise, mental health, and substance abuse treatment. What would be forbidden to make non-sanctioned transaction above $1,000, with the exception of legal fees, according to prosecutors. They still giving him a little break. Now he living down here with me, so he can go get $1,000 out the bank and whatever, and do what he got to do with it. He can go out and do exercise and come on back in. Boy, I tell you, they let these men do what they want to do, don't they, y'all? He was also required to surrender his travel documents. Anything has to do with travel. Now, you know, deep down in your heart, and I say my fear is because this is big. You don't just get away with nothing like this. Somebody else behind this. So what they did was they surrendered his travel documents and agreed not to conduct any new credit card or business dealings. But he outsmarted everybody else, so he gonna outsmart us again. For bail, you must consider the weight of the evidence. This was a fraud of epic proportions. If that was the only test, detention would likely be appropriate. But he voluntarily consent to extradition. That should be given weight. Yes, accused Assistant U.S. Attorney Nick Ross. Because it seemed like they ain't doing that, y'all. They still giving him a little bend a little bit. Oh, he don't need to be doing, he could do exercise in his backyard. I make it hard on it. They let these men do what they want to do. If he had resisted, now if he had to resist, but he turned himself in, But if he had to resist, they would have composed release. Okay, he wouldn't be able to be released. But this man right here, y'all, is working behind somebody else. The reason why I say that because he's smart. Where his mom and dad is in law school. They not in law school. They teach law. So that's why he's so smart. He got it in him. He can't help it. Poor baby. He can't help it. Now, this is what Sam, y'all, Bankman-Fried is accused of. Legally using investors' money to buy real estate. To fund his trading firm. Alameda Research made political donations. Yeah, this damn right. Oh, golly. He had him a good old backbone. A scam which prosecutor listened lightly to a house of card. Now his mama's scamming built on a foundation of deception. FTX value sunk from 32 billions to 1 billion after investors made a run on the token when it was real. Now look, when I think about him, I'm thinking about the ones who made billions of dollars off other people and was scammed. You know what I mean? When I look at his parents, y'all, things go through my mind. They so smart. Things go to this. His mama so mad deep down in her heart. Daddy, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing to him. Say nothing to him. Mom like, don't this mother sucker know I'm a professor. I'm a professor of law. Both of us teach law to these children. Now they may determinate us. No, they rich. No, they rich. Now he ain't even have to go through all that. I feel you, mama. I feel you, baby. He don't wait till y'all got that old and y'all trying to make some extra money and then he gonna go do that. This man don't be in yeah, it's a long story. I'm gonna be keeping up with this story, but I'm gonna show y'all this little video. And I appreciate I want to thank y'all for joining the channel. Thank you for the donation. Thanks for listening. But I'll be back through here. I will be back through here with another reaction on another project. Okay. That'll be later. I'm gonna give myself a break. Okay, but let me show y'all this video from New York Post. Okay. That's him leaving the courtroom. And that's another thing, y'all. I got to get another phone. There you go. 30 years old. He running, ain't he? Jesus. Man, they trying to take pictures, homeboy. His mama, his mother. I don't see the daddy. There he go right there. They hiding the mafia. There you go. You gotta let him out. You gotta let him out. You gotta let him out. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm out.